Hey everybody, Coach Cliff, and I'm going to share something with you that's not very easy to do. But the reason that I am is because I know that there are 10, 100,000, millions of people around the world that are suffering from the exact same thing. And I know you're used to me coming and talking about nutrition and exercise, but I will tell you that what I'm going to share with you has everything to do with that. And it has everything to do with your relationships and your businesses and your own well-being and your power. 10 years ago, I had a personal training studio called Fitness Together on Harvey Road. It was amazing. We had 3 rooms in that studio, amazing trainers who taught there, amazing clients who we got to know and I loved being with. And then we opened Elements Massage, 3 studios, one in Bryan, one in College Station, one in Conroe that we sold, and boot camp. Oh my gosh, was that amazing. Over 100 people at one time, out here at the park at 5:30 in the morning, just rocking this place. It was amazing. And my running club, it is amazing. Great runners, great coaches, but I'll tell you what life does to me and what it did to me is that it told me I was great. It told me that, Cliff, you can build any business and it turns to gold. You've got the Midas touch. I was voted best personal trainer in the Brazos Valley 11 years in a row. But you want to know the truth? That wasn't really me. It was a facade I built around myself, a shell, something that I had created to avoid the real truth. And the real truth being the real, raw, open me. And here's what I would do. Everybody told me I was great, and I would go home to Monica, my wife, and my kids, and I would retreat because she would say things and she would expose me because she knew me. And she would expose me for the truth that it really was, and I couldn't handle it. So I would sedate myself by going to my computer and sitting there, numb, closing the doors to my home office and pushing my family away day after day after day because I couldn't handle the real truth. And she knew the truth of what I was. The world thought I was great and amazing and perfect. And she saw that I had a lot of limitations and a lot of things that I was doing wrong and I could have been a much better person. So I pushed her away, and I really, really pushed her away. And I pushed my family away. I pushed my friends away. All because I built this shell that I was lying to myself that I was in and that I needed to protect myself from the real truth. Instead of coming out and saying, here's the real me, here's the real truth, here's what I'm going to do for you. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Because I feel like there are so many people that are going through this. I was out in Laguna Beach, California last week at a conference, I guess we'll call it, or an experience, a movement called Warrior Week. And there was a bunch of men out there, businessmen that were the same as me, and we all exposed and opened the truths, and things that I learned about myself were absolutely amazing. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Because it might reach you. You might say, oh my gosh, that's what I'm going through, help me. And if you want help, I'll help you. I don't have a program right now that touches this, but I'm going to be sharing a lot of things about this because this is really, really important to me to share this with everybody. This is good stuff. And I will tell you, when you hide inside your shell and you are not the real you and you're not coming out and you're lying to yourself about who you are, the rest of the world crumbles around you. And I've been there, and it's painful, and I got tired of it. Look, if you like this video and it touches you, comment below. If it doesn't, you want to unfriend me, that's fine, because you're going to see the real raw Cliff coming out forward afterwards. And what that means is that, well, I'm going to be doing great. And everybody who's around me, my athletes, my clients, everybody are going to be seeing the same thing. And I can't wait. It's great stuff.